Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. As you can see, today is not going to be about butterflies or moths or caterpillars. I wanted to talk today about some plants and trees. My daughter had got a bunny. You can see she's wiggling one of the plants back there. And that is actually one of the plants I had to move because she kept eating it and it's a little poisonous to the bunnies. So I wanted to talk about what trees do for the air that we breathe, and some plants for in the wintertime when you're inside. So the trees produce oxygen and they clean the carbon dioxide out of the air that we breathe. The trees and plants can also remove airborne particles to reduce smog in the air, and it improves the air that we breathe. As you can see, I have a lot of plants in the summertime. I do take a lot of these outside, but I wanted to take a minute here to let you know that in the winter you can get some plants that do clean the air in your house, and this is why I use a lot of the plants in the wintertime. I have a plant in our bedroom. Most of them I do keep in the living room here. I have one in the playroom for the kids, and then I do have a very tall tree that is in the kitchen. I can no longer take it outside because it is too tall for the front porch. So that one I don't really move now at all. But I'll show you guys some of the plants that I have. Okay, so right here I have the spider plant, which I did have two of those, and I did give one away to my sister and brother-in-law, but they do clean the air. This one back here is an apothis. I do have two of them, one hanging up, and then I have that one. This is an aloe plant. This is just an African violet. I just have that one. It was blooming really pretty earlier in the winter. I believe this one is a Chinese evergreen. I am not 100% sure, but I believe that's what it is. And then on the other side here is my snake plant, otherwise known as a mother-in-law tongue plant, I believe. And then this is a tree. It's lost a lot of leaves here, but that is a tropical hibiscus. I do keep my light on in the corner so it gets a little bit more light in the wintertime. Otherwise it does really drop a lot of leaves. So those are the plants that I normally keep in the wintertime in the house in different areas to help clean the air, help allergies, especially like us, we have the carpet. Midnight was running around, so I thought I'd just show you guys. There's Midnight. She's the little stinker that keeps eating some of my plants. She really likes the snake tongue. That's why I usually take that one out of the room. I just brought it in for this video. She really likes the spider plant as well. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys some of the plants that you can use in the house that I don't have, but you can go buy that will help the oxygen in your air. Like I said, spider plants, there's English ivy, bamboo, palm, Chinese evergreen, dragon tree, the mother-in-law, peace lily, aloe, pothos. There's a lot of other plants or indoor trees that you can get. Like I said, you do have to be aware of some of them are poisonous to some of the pets that you have, or like our bunny, and this is why I'm kind of doing this video, and did a little bit of research. Every time she would eat some of my plants, I'd be like, oh no, is that good for her or not? So I wanted to let you guys know some of that information. So what I decided to do was I went and got a lot of the herbs are good for bunnies. So I'm going to kind of try this and see how it works. Kind of make a smorgasbord for her of a bunch of herbs and just have that one sitting on the floor. So, and see how that goes. See if she leaves my other plants alone. Hopefully she won't just go over there and eat everything at once. But I think, let's see, I got, I believe, 2 peppermints, a basil, and then there was in one other one, I can't remember, but I will have those coming up here in just a couple minutes. I'll tell you what I got, and we'll plant them in a pot and we'll see how that goes. If you like more information on trees, some of this information I had got on trees.org. And you can go to that website, and there's plenty of information on there about the different trees, what they do for the environment, also with plants, that they help clean the air and help us breathe better. So this is the pot I'm going to use to put all the plants in. So I got one basil and a rosemary, and then mint and peppermint's my favorite, so I did get 2 mints. And I'm going to put them in this pot and see if I have any more room. Like I said, hopefully they will grow, and Midnight won't eat everything at one time. So I'll shut the video off and plant these. I won't have you guys watch me plant them. And then I will come back on and show you the finished product, and hopefully Midnight will enjoy her snacks in the evening time or whenever she's out playing. Okay, so here is the potted herbs that I did. The basil, the rosemary, and the mint. And I just brought it in here in the living room, put it right in front of my spider plant. So we'll see how that goes. If Midnight comes and eats them, hopefully, like I said, she won't eat all of them at once. I wanted to show you guys some of the areas where Midnight the bunny has been eating my spider plant. There, in the lower leaf. And I did have babies on this one, and she jumped up and ate them. That's all that's left. Here's some more down here. And then the apothis, she bit that piece right off and ate it because it was hanging down. And I think this back here is okay. I think that was the only branch she got of that. And then we have a chair right beside the tree, and she bit right off some of the branches here and ate everything there. And then, oh, here was the other one, I believe. So hopefully the pot of herbs will help her to leave my plants alone. So this is about 10-15 minutes after I put the plant down. Here she is getting a little bite. Hopefully she won't eat the whole thing, but this will maybe keep her away from my other plants. Mitty, what you doing?